Yo, what is happening, people? So, as you know, yesterday it was the biggest game of the season. Title contenders, title rivalries. Liverpool versus Manchester City. We're going to go through this game and we're going to spot a few rights and a few wrongs. So, let's get into it, eh?
Welcomed by the fans of the European champions.
They've got the most open play crosses, 82 crosses.
And his set pieces as well, his delivery is superb,
And
isn't it?
it's the way he feels empowered to contribute. You know, they make reading the situation looked a bit rusty, so it's really important that he starts the game well. He's got to be in control of that situation because Liverpool will try to exploit that. You can imagine him having to deal with plenty of crosses, balls in from the sides of the pitch.
Right, so here's the two teams walking out onto the pitch and we're ready for a game of football. What's the biggest game of the season?
Unbeaten in their last 45 Premier League home games, which is the second longest stretch in Premier League history for Jurgen Klopp.
As you can see, Manchester City has got injury difficulties right now, so struggling for a top decent lineup, but still, this lineup still played well, but you know, that first goal, Edison might have saved it, I don't know, but you know, Bravo did it alright.
10 games he's played here in all competition. No. His stint where he's used to having the ball in his hands, isn't he, after that stint in goal during the week at Atalanta?
If he adapts his game at all to find the ball every time he gets it, the ball to the former Liverpool man. Alexander-Arnold, right-hand side. A bit deeper this time, the heads go up. He goes towards the near post. Maybe here he goes, Bernardo, possibilities here for Manchester City. Look like a handball, no, says Michael Oliver.
Right there, look. Right there. Handball by Trent Alexander-Arnold. Should have been a penalty. That's one. That's two. That's one. One penalty right there. Penalty to Manchester City. Handball. Trent Alexander-Arnold all day long. He's put his hand out there. Unnatural position. You're having a flipping laugh. Where do you want his hand to be? Flipping. Well, you know, his hand there. His hand's there. Penalty. He's basically caught the thing. He's not. Is he playing in goal? If he's playing in goal, fair enough. Then, but no, he's not playing in goal. Alisson's playing in goal. So that's a penalty. So how much has Trent paid him there to not give that penalty? I mean, in that situation, you would be appealing. You'd be going mad. You'd be going, you know, that's a penalty. Michael Oliver has screwed up there. He should. No wonder Pep went mad. And I don't blame him. Handball.
Fabinho was there. Ball here to Fabinho.
And then, which led to that goal. But great strike. But the handball. That goal should have never existed. That was a ghost goal. A ghost. I mean, referees nowadays, Premier League. Where do the Premier League pick these referees from? They're obviously not qualified. What the flipping hell's VAR doing? Who's in VAR? Are they blindfolded in VAR room or something? Was they blindfolded that whole game? Or was they just, you know, was it just flipping Did they have the misses in there and they were sorting out the flipping hard-ons or shagging them or something instead of watching the game? Because VAR was definitely not working that day. Was not working for this game.
Absolutely magnificent! What a strike by Fabinho!
It's a great it's a great strike by Fabinho. But it shouldn't have even existed. It was ghost, mate. Penalty all day long. That should be Manchester City taking a penalty. 1-0 or saved or whatever you are.
Pep Guardiola still chuntering about the potential for a handball in the opposite penalty area. And as per usual these days, these dramatic moments are just tinged.
Handball all day long. How much did you pay Michael Oliver? Or did you let him go with your missus for a bit? Did you say, oh, then I'll pay you this much and also you can flipping shag me missus in the dressing room at half time? Because it certainly looks like, you know.
Just that from quite a long way. Guerrero going in. Sterling a good run. As well as Manchester City may play.
Right, Sterling should have scored that chance, fair enough. He's been very consistent in front of goal for Manchester City recently, but that he should have scored. Because he scored others, even even more difficult than that.
The ball, they know De Bruyne. City play goal. You, the situation. Another ball.
Aguero should have thrown himself at that. Full speed. The ball's not in front of him. You got the diving header. Poof. That's good. That could be going top corner, flying anywhere. You got to chuck yourself at the ball in that situation. What are you doing? You can't just run and out for the best if it's got to come off your chest. We're going to grab a pigeon's chest or turn into a Hulk and boom.
But Liverpool were nowhere near. Here's Robertson. Coming in.
That was marginally tight, you know. But VAR clearly was still blindfolded or turned blind the whole game, or was doing something they shouldn't have been in that room. Because I think that was marginally offside. I'm not sure. It looks it. But then again, who knows with these rules nowadays are brought, I mean, it's body parts now, isn't it? So you could have a hard-on and the hard-on could be offside. Or you could have a flipping, you know, you could have a big nose and that's offside. See, you could have grown Pinocchio nose and been offside. You could have a big flipping look. Oh, I don't know. These rules are daft. But then again, same. What is the same? Manchester City, they just didn't defend it at all. They just wasn't moving defensively. I mean, look at it. They defended half time like headless chickens with head. They were running around like headless chickens, heads cut off. You know, that was just basically flipping disabled people just released from the care home defending. Oh my God.
Maybe Bernardo Silva gambled to come in behind him, but he's here. Bernardo Silva.
Which is happy with Pep Guardiola teams. This winning the ball back, looking threatening going forward. As I say, defeat danger area.
Mane. Wijnaldum could be in again. Great from Stevie Wijnaldum. A big score here in the camp. Do that here with Sterling. corner, but it's over him.
No, I mean, mate, Virgil van Dijk as well, he is a beast at centre-back. You've got to applaud him and you've got to love him. He's one of the best defenders in the Premier League today, I'll say. Absolute brilliant defender, phenomenal.
Away by Mike Oliver. Full clock. And Silva away by Van Dijk. Fernandinho. Fernandinho trying to get through, and that's so close. It's a corner. Holmes is forward. He's offside. Worked it well, and De Bruyne. Again, Jordan Henderson slipped it into the middle, but too long. Honest, trying to give it to him, and it's ripped in. And Henderson likewise. They got the goal in them at least, and that's specific. Another corner. Firmino. Still Firmino. Well, the total almost. Full attacker. Alisson. A bit further, but reaction here from Liverpool in the attack again, and Bravo Paris from Bobby Firmino. Concerned. Giving them all sorts of problems. Great defended by Fernandinho.
The second one we thought might be offside, but John Stones, his foot was playing him on, and that left side of Manchester.
Very good thinking by Fernandinho. Into Firmino.
Second half.
Here's Aguero. Could this be his big Anfield moment? Still.
I like how he was selfish there and had a shot. But De Bruyne was in a better position. Could have knocked it through to him and he had a simple tapping, placement. And De Bruyne's good at that. He's a well-equipped playmaker, shots, everything. De Bruyne's another great player.
Still avoids being put the seal on the first half. Splendidly played by Bravo. It's an area where one thinks that he really mustn't do is concede again before half time, and that little flick in by Alexander Arnold. Aguero. City will just wonder perhaps what hit them in those opening 10 minutes or so.
Well, it's a big moment, isn't it, for Manchester City as well. Still shaking.
Perhaps everyone was perhaps
has to hit you.
Yeah, perhaps the defense to 2-2. And then Felipe Coutinho. Get the cross in. A developing rivalry arrives on Gundogan. There's a loop on it, deflection. And Alisson's De Bruyne.
See what is going on there as well? That has come from a throw-in. A throw-in. And you defend like flipping retarded people just been released from a flipping asylum. What the hell is a big game like this, and City's had no defensive plan either. They defended like flipping. They defended like flipping kids. These are basic schoolboy errors. Defending like flipping headless chickens. That's come from a throw-in as well. Look at it. A throw-in, and we forget, and they forget how to defend it. I don't know how people forget to defend overnight. It's not religious. It's against religion to forget how to defend in big games, but they forget how to defend.
Squeezed it in off the goalkeeper. All the work of Henderson. And Mane.
Oh, then you got Bravo turning into flipping Flapianski and Casper in the same flipping process. This is what would happen if Casper and flipping Flapianski had sex. This is the goalkeeper it produced. Oh my god. Flipping pony into the net as well instead of flipping out there. Well then again it's a powerful header. Probably too much power. Mane is good, but then again flipping defended like flipping, you know, when you defend like flipping mental people just been released from an asylum, this is it.
Who's specialising in headed goals these days. Find his run to perfection, and it's 3-0, just what Jurgen Klopp would have wanted at the start of the second half.
Well, the origin of that attack.
And still, he set himself up here, how he'd love to score. Sent off not that long ago in Manchester. Sterling. Aguero in the thick of it. Left back as well, of course, out until the new year. Firmino. And now they're watching all the other from the Brazilian.
He said to me, pick one centre forward to have in my team. Yeah.
Gundogan.
Finally learned how to defend a 3-0 down. It took for 3-0 down to learn how to flipping defend. Teach them how to defend earlier in future.
Alexander-Arnold.
Game, and all of a sudden, Doudston stepped in. Such a big drop off from one player, isn't he?
So Sterling goes Alisson. Mane. Salah. Sterling. Trick Mane. Sterling believes he was fouled.
I don't really know how to look at that. Foul by Trent Alexander-Arnold. Sticks a leg in, you know. But Liverpool's clearly paid Michael Oliver. He's clearly, you know, he's clearly a Liverpool fan. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of them referees that sucks off every Liverpool fan, players, missus, wife, whatever. Be careful. They might offer threesomes. He might offer to help you with your flipping hard on in the changing rooms. He might drop the flipping soap and play in the shower. Who knows?
Still the main target. Let's go for that. Robertson filling in at right back. Mane crosses over Salah's head. Pantomime villain. Liverpool fans are concerned, but De Bruyne. Oh, and he's missed it. Aguero, any other ground that he...
On the right foot of Alexander-Arnold. Milner trying to just sneak in behind John Stones. Angelino, here's Gundogan. And Sterling. Sterling, Angelino. Bernardo. They're back in it. Bernardo Silva. That's a trick.
Great finish by Bernardo Silva. Lovely sight across the box, nice and low for the finish. It's a good job Michael Oliver didn't take that goal away, he didn't disallow it on his own terms. Match fixer.
Left-footed strike. And we've got 12 minutes left, plus stoppage time. And they've reduced the arrears to 2. Liverpool 3, Manchester City 1. Don't go away. Jurgen Klopp is furious at something.
The assistant referee, not quite sure why.
Fabinho was there. Ball's here to Fabinho. Oh, I say that is absolutely magnificent. What a strike by Fabinho. Pep Guardiola still.
So whatever you guys think, you know, you might have different opinions, but you know, I've gone with what I think to what happened during the game. You know, with the referee and crap like that. I mean, you know, 2 penalty appeals wasn't given, which should have been given. So, you know, I just say that, you know, he was either paid or he got the pleasure of shagging someone's wife or girlfriend, or got to shower with a team, or, you know, got to play with each other's boners and measure them. But, you know, it's just one of them.